What's up, West Creek? I'm Nathan.
And I'm Braeden, and this week is Hispanic Heritage Month.
Well, I don't quite know what that means. Can you explain it?
I can do you one better. Let's ask our teachers and take some notes.
Roll it.
Yo soy la señora Matthews. I'm Miss Matthews.
My name is Miss Merriweather.
My name is Cassie Vasquez.
So my name is Daniel Rojas.
My name is Mrs. Reyes. Do I need my full name? No, okay, Mrs. Reyes.
My name is Dr. Rivera Montijo.
I teach Spanish 1 this year.
I teach Spanish 1 and Spanish 2.
At West Creek High School, I teach criminal justice and criminal justice dual enrollment for APSU.
So I teach U.S. Government and Civics and U.S. History and Geography.
I teach biology. Just biology.
I teach Spanish 2 and Spanish 3.
My family originally is from Puerto Rico.
My family is originally from Puerto Rico, so I come from there too.
So my husband's side of the family is from Mexico. My mom's side of the family, half is from Mexico and half is from Spain.
So my family is originally from Mexico. My grandfather on my mom's side, he immigrated from Mexico, and then my dad immigrated from Mexico when he was about 16 years old to Mexico.
They are from, all of my family is from Puerto Rico.
My family is from Puerto Rico in the Caribbean.
Hispanic Heritage Month is an opportunity to shine a spotlight on the unique voices and experiences of Hispanic Latinos and recognize their history, journeys, and achievements.
Well, it's a great opportunity to share my roots with other people that might not know Hispanic heritage that much. So for example, right now for this month, I have my students with a PowerPoint presentation about different cultures around Hispanic countries.
Hispanic Heritage Month really means understanding your roots, where you come from, not being afraid to let people know where you come from and be proud of who you are.
So a huge part of Hispanic Heritage Month for me means I get that time to kind of reflect on my family's story, how they sacrificed so much for me to have the life that I have, and then how I want to kind of instill those values and the culture and the customs and traditions in my own family's life. So that's what it means to me.
Oh, that's a good question. It's a way to celebrate my culture and introduce others who don't know about my culture, what it is and what it entails.
Well, it's the heritage of all the Latin people. That really means where are we from, what can you apport to the United States or where you live. So that is the heritage.
Just sharing the culture with all of my students.
Myself, honestly, I don't celebrate it that well. I think it's because for me, being Puerto Rican is something that every day. So for me, I celebrate my roots every day.
Hispanic Heritage Month is not something that we celebrate just for 1 month. We celebrate our heritage all throughout the year. In particular, we like to celebrate loved ones that have passed. So in my house, we have something called an ofrenda. And we have pictures of our grandmothers, our friends, kind of an offering, candles, remembrance to remember them every day.
So I celebrate by talking about my grandparents and my dad and what they went through to get me to where I'm at today. My dad was a migrant farm worker for 25 years. He never took a weekend off, never got to eat Thanksgiving dinner or anything else like that because he was literally working in the fields, right? And so kind of just sharing that with my kids, and that way they can kind of learn from what he had to go through. So, yeah.
Sometimes just in casual conversation, I might throw it in, talk about the different foods because food is the conversation starter. People love food, so I usually talk about the types of food we do, maybe for Christmas or for November, Thanksgiving.
Well, this month we celebrate the heritage of the Latin people, and we try to make the students to know who are important in their country from they come from. Because I come from Puerto Rico, and we have Roberto Clemente that was a very baseball player, very famous. Also, We have Jennifer Lopez, that is a great singer. And like that, we have some very important people from Puerto Rico that works for the United States. And well, I try my students to learn that.
I feel like we should make more like activities for us, the faculty that is Hispanic, and also the students. I feel that way we can welcome and feel more like wanted and represented, I guess.
I think that every student in the building needs somebody that they feel that they can reach out to, somebody they feel that they can connect with, that has similar upbringing, similar family values, similar things that they experience in their own household. I think that's beneficial, not just only for Hispanic Heritage Month, but for every student.
It's a big question. Honestly, I think by having the conversation, right? Our culture today it's all over the place, right? Our dynamics, our politics, all these different things are all over the place. So I think the way that you can best represent me, or even through this month, is just having the conversation. I think so often we're afraid to talk about certain things, and I think that's healthy to have those kind of boundaries, right? But I think the best thing to do is to have a safe, a conducive learning environment to be able to have those conversations. So, yeah.
Well, this is a way, what you guys are doing now, presenting all the different teachers, Hispanic teachers in every department. That's a good way in representing us and showing that our school is diverse.
Like one of the best teachers of Spanish, because I really enjoy my class and enjoy my students, and I will like to be remembered like, oh, she was wonderful, great teacher.
Well, did you get that?
Yeah, sure did. And we'll be doing this again next week with some of you guys.
But for now, let's focus on this week. Let's switch it on over to Richard for the school report.
Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Starting off with football, today there's a game against Northwest. We need to win this with our 1-4 win rate, so let's cheer on the team and hope we make it. Passing it over to girls soccer, they play Henry County on Tuesday, and it was a smashing success. Never thought I'd say this again, but the girls soccer team shut down Henry County with another 9-0. There's also a away game against Hawkinsville on Thursday, but as of recording this video, we don't know what happened. I'm not clairvoyant. Moving ahead to girls volleyball, they played here on Monday against Henry County, winning 3-0. Way to go. We also had an away game Tuesday against Henry County, which we lost 1-3. But that puts us at a win rate of 12-10. Not bad. Not bad at all. There's another game on Thursday against Kenwood, but again, I am not psychic. I am sorry about this. Swinging on over to men's golf, we also had a game Wednesday where they smashed Kenwood, Clarksville High, and Northwest. Way to go! With our very own Braeden Frost earning medal's honor with a 46. Nice one, man. Let's wish them a great game on Monday, because, they will be participating in the district tournament. Woo, yay! And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, here is the homecoming information you all need to know. Marvel Monday, sorry. So dress up like your favorite hero or villain. There's also a Power Puff on the football field from 6 to 8, with snacks for cash only, sorry. Toy Story Tuesday means dress up like a cowboy or girl. Wish Upon a Star Wednesday means Pajama Day, nice. And Tweedledee and Tweedledum Thursday is Wednesday. Also on Thursday, there'll also be a parade and a pep rally, so prepare for a lot, and I mean a lot, of noise. Finally, Frozen Friday is not the day you want to let go, because while you do have to wear your class shirt, the main event, 7 to 10, with tickets selling at lunch, is homecoming! Now, that's all for me this week. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a dance to prep for. Take it away, Braeden.
Thanks, Richard. Nathan, I've always wondered what it'd be like to be in the student government.
Now, for this next segment, we've gotten to talk to the president of the SGA. We would like to thank Olivia for coming to the show. Now let's see what she has to say.
That is a student government association. That is in charge of any of the events at school. So that's like the pep rallies, the homecomings, prom, anything that has to do with the students SGA works on. It's a couple of different things. So for example, I'll talk about homecoming. So the way that we decided it was each grade level came up with a theme, and then from each grade level's theme, we voted upon it. And so that was how stuff is usually handled. But if they're doing stuff like with their grade levels, like let's say, because Star Wars is sophomores, they voted that amongst themselves. Like, so the juniors and the seniors wouldn't have anything to do with that because it's just their sophomores. And so if it has to do with every student at the school, then all the students will vote on it. But if it's just that specific class, then that class SGA will just work on it. Overall, the school. Well, overall is basically just making sure that each class is good. So like, we'll make sure that their floats are done, or that the pep rallies are handled, or anything overall. So the homecoming we handle, prom we handle, homecoming shirts we handle, like we sort them out. We just make sure that each grade level is good to do whatever they need to do if they need anything from us. So if they need overall to sit in at a meeting to help them with a dispute, or if they just need overall's opinion or something, or any help, or they just need anything, overall is just gonna be there for them. I stutter every time I do the announcements. So I get there at 2:15, and Miss Angie, she prints me out the announcement sheet. And then from there, I go and look and I see, because I do a different quote every day, so I go see whose quote is gonna be on there, and then I read it like in my head a little bit just to see if I mess up any words. And then at 2:25, I get on the phone, do the announcements, and then I have to wait till the buses are ready to dismiss. So Monday, Marvel Monday. So you're gonna dress as a superhero, or any superhero, supervillain. Tuesday, what is Tuesday? Miss Jensen, do you remember what Tuesday is for homecoming? Okay, so Tuesday is Toy Story Tuesday, so you're gonna dress as a cowboy or cowgirl. Wednesday is Wish Upon a Star Wednesday, so you're gonna be wearing pajamas and like dressing like Sleepy Beauty. So Thursday is Tweedledee and Tweedledum Day. So it's like basically a twin day, you're gonna match with somebody. And that is gonna be the day of the parade, the day of the pep rally, the football game where they're gonna announce homecoming. And then Friday is when we're all gonna wear our Color Wars shirt. And so that's everybody's class shirt. Wish Upon a Star, because literally it's pajamas. I'm so tired of that.
Well, that's all the time we have here on CET.
Make sure you tune in every week for CET news and highlights, and contact Mr. King if you want to show off something cool you have. And we'll put it here at the end.
Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, be kind, and remember, we are West Creek.